Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to NASA News Network. I'm your host here today. A new budget proposal from the White House has sent shockwaves through the space industry and beyond, with a proposed 25% cut in NASA's funding and cancellation of several major programs. The details are quite alarming, folks. The top-level budget proposal, also known as the skinny budget, calls for a $6 billion reduction in NASA's budget, from $24.9 billion in 2025 to just $18.8 billion in 2026. This represents one of the largest cuts in American history when it comes to space spending. Now, let's break down what this means for some of NASA's most ambitious programs. The Lunar Gateway, a critical component of the agency's Artemis program, is set to be canceled. So too are the Space Launch System and Orion programs, which were designed to take humans back to the Moon by 2025. And even Mars Sample Return, a highly scientific mission aimed at bringing back samples from the Red Planet, is in jeopardy. But what about commercial space? The Commercial Space Federation says that a thoughtful transition to more competitive partnerships could allow the U.S. to conduct human exploration programs with fewer resources. However, many industry groups and lawmakers are saying otherwise. This budget proposal puts American leadership in science, technology, and innovation at risk. The Canadian Space Agency is also feeling the pinch. As an ISS partner, they're likely to be affected by the proposed cuts. In fact, a spokesperson told us that they're currently reviewing the implications of this proposal and engaging with NASA and other international partners on potential consequences. Now, it's worth noting that not everyone agrees that these cuts are a bad thing. The European Space Agency, for example, has been working closely with NASA on Mars Sample Return and the Lunar Gateway, but their Director General says they're still open to cooperation, as long as it makes sense for them and their member states. But what does this mean for America's future in space? As Rep. Grace Meng puts it, massive cuts to NASA in the president's proposed budget are shocking, the largest in American history. Industry groups agree, saying that these cuts will decimate research and education efforts, terminate funding for dedicated scientists, and undermine American leadership in space. So there you have it, a budget proposal that's got everyone talking. It's clear that this is just the beginning of a long and contentious debate about NASA's role in the years to come. We'll be keeping a close eye on this story, so stay tuned for more updates from the world of space policy. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching NASA News Network.